Hello everyone, hello, Cesare here with more Radiant Historia. Star Fox, hello, how you doing? What's been going on? We have... Okay, I did go in that room, it's just a really small room. Alright, we're at the Whole Ruins. Just like yesterday, we went through a lot of this story. Let's go through the bit here. We... cleared out Dios' strike, Garland's arrival, all that. Destroyed Dios' attack on Garland. Did a bunch of side quests. Met up with that dude at Scala. Found the martial arts master dude. And now, we overcame the trial. They can now form an alliance with Forgia. Working mostly, that's pretty much what I've been up to. I did a little bit of work.
Have you made your decision?
Kingdom Hearts 3 is out today.
Yes.
If I ambush the enemy, I may reduce their strength. But if their defenses are solid, it's wiser to wait for the Gootrals instead of attacking now. I have to think about this one carefully. So, since you are here now, we're getting a choice right off the bat. Should we wait for the Gootrals? Basically, we're looking to attack Granorg with the help of the Gootrals. These monkey ape beast-like people. And the Gootrals think we should wait and form a solid plan, whereas the other option is to go in and weaken the enemy and have the Gootrals come in and finish them off. The first plan allows them to actually fortify their defenses, where the first plan, we don't know if they're already fortified or not. Plans are good, wait for the Gootrals. Alright. Wait for the Gootrals to make a joint assault? Is that the best option? Wait for the Gootrals.
A hasty assault won't really change much. What we need to do now is combine the forces we have effectively.
So, you'll wait to launch your assault until we arrive. All right, then let us dive into the fray together.
I wish I could contact the Resistance somehow.
That's too risky. Granorg's watch is too tight right now. We shouldn't depend on their help. We should do this on our own.
Yeah.
All right.
A few days later. There's a loud hum. I don't like that.
This is...
The Resistance members. No. We came too far for it to...
Resistance members.
They're all dead. Why? Why would they have done something so rash?
They must have taken a stand after they heard what we were doing. But... they weren't strong enough.
Otto was the leader. Pierre was so intelligent. And Will was a master swordsman. The Resistance was strong because those three knew the meaning of teamwork. That's why... if even one of them was lost...
Even with the Guttural reinforcements, breaking through this would still be difficult. There isn't much we can do.
I must inform the Gutturals bringing up the rear of this. I'll come too.
Erica.
Saving the Resistance members. I don't see why that wouldn't be possible.
I'll have to use the White Chronicle for that. But I'd like to hear your opinion first.
Well, the fates of Will and Otto seem bound together. If you save Will, you should be able to save Otto. But the same cannot be said about Pierre.
To save Will, all he needs is the means to fight. But to save Pierre, you would have to change his feelings. If you protect what's precious to him, perhaps you can change his emotional state. The key lies on your way to the palace. Pay close attention to the shadows.
Already saved Claire, so...
I'll have to give it some thought.
Stock. I already, saved Claire. So, that was the right choice, it looks like.
Impressive, Stock. So you finally acquired the beast mark.
With that in your possession, you can strengthen your mana burst even further.
It will add the power of the beast kind to your own. Are you ready?
Excellent. That's what I like to hear.
That seems to have worked quite well. Monoburst's new effects will vary depending on the wielder. Your previous Monoburst skills are still available, so use them depending on your need.
New mana bursts, huh? Alright.
Now then, what will you do?
We're gonna head to the White Chronicle, and we are going to explore. We have a different path we can take for these. There's another path here, too. I don't know where that leads. Okay, first and foremost, we're going to check what the other option was. I want to see what death this leads to. So, Starfox, you picked the right one.
Have you made your decision?
I need a little...
Hurry. Have you made your...
There you go.
Yes.
We're going to lead the way. Strike first and cut down as many of them as possible. Is that the right thing? Yeah.
We're going to launch a raid to take out as many of them as we can. Try to catch up with us as soon as possible.
Understood. We will endeavor to meet with you quickly.
I'll be counting on you.
Alright. Let's see how this fails.
Could the little mouse have been so blind as to enter the lion's maw of his own accord? Diaz, surrender! You are all that remains.
Of course. Oh no, Marco!
No!
Rainy! Dude, just mana burst.
You shan't escape!
Stock headed for Granorg without waiting for the arrival of the Gutrals. Having gotten as far as the palace, Stock believed that all was going according to plan. Instead, he walked into Dios's trap. They saw no soldiers in the city only because the palace was to be the stage of the ambush. The palace gates closed behind them and the onslaught of an entire army surged forth. Stock and his allies are truly trapped like rats in a cage. Premature invasion.
That was close, Stock.
You may be strong, but against those odds, even you were doomed. It's a good thing you can escape to Historia. No one can chase you here.
I'm just glad you made it back here alive. But have you considered why the plan ended in failure this time? It doesn't look like the teamwork idea played out as you'd hoped.
It depends on the situation, of course, but I think you should put more faith in them.
You can do this, Stock.
Just in case. Do you...
Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to see what the ending was. I like seeing them. Okay. So, last night, I figured out a quest that I want to, go and finish. Historia. Wounded Auto. Ot's Prayer. So, there's a guy that hung out in front of the... Bailey, hey! There's a guy that hangs out,
Here it comes!
that was lucky. Anyway, he was hanging out in front of Granorg, and he wanted his sword after it was burning. So, if we go here, and head up to the inn, I found out last night that,
Ot!
Why so shy?
there, skip this. We can actually get the items that we need. Or we can do the meeting to get the sword. Are you alright, sir?
I'm okay. Working at an inn must be tough for someone your age. What's your name?
I'm Claire. My parents are gone, so I have to work, just like my brother Pierre.
I see. Well, I hope things turn out well for you.
Thank you. So yeah, I saved Claire already in the timeline, so...
Claire. Pierre's sister.
Who are you?
Hi, Colonel Diaz. There are two things I would have from you.
You gave me no time to pull my sword. You're skilled. I'll give you that.
I don't need your compliments. What I need is that sword of yours with the rose engravings.
Very well. It was just something I found on a battlefield. Now, if you're done here, could you leave me be?
I did say two things. The other item I want is your life.
This way, please.
This way, sir.
A resistance assassin?
I'm surrounded. But if I try, I can at least be sure I killed Diaz.
Don't even try it. If you move a muscle, the girl dies. If you leave this room without causing trouble, I will allow you to go. Just this once. But if you try anything funny, the girl dies. Right here. Right now.
This isn't good. I can't let them kill Claire for Pierre's sake. I have no choice but to give up this plan to assassinate Diaz in the past.
No. We can't just allow him to go. It'd be too great a waste of talent. You've proven yourself quite skillful. Why not put that skill to work for us? All of Granorg will be within our grasp in no time. We can give you anything you desire once our goal has been achieved. Now, take my hand.
If Claire wasn't here, I could take out at least one of them. Still, I'm surprised they're trying to hire somebody who just tried to kill them. If I side with Diaz, I might be able to change Granorg from the inside. I'll be closer to the royal family, and I might find a way to save the world. Should I just leave, or should I accept Diaz's offer? I'm too careful about this one. I'm gonna leave first. Can I just walk away? I may be able to change Granorg from within. The death verification did start here. I can't kill them now, but I'm sure I'll get another chance in the future. More importantly, I can't let them kill Pierre's sister.
Looks like the odds aren't in my favor. I'll go quietly.
I apologize for all this, my dear girl.
Never mind that. After him!
Haha.
He's gone. That rat is quite a fast one.
Is he outside already? Impertinent whelp!
So these are the leaders of the army. Why would they be meeting in the end, though? That was scary.
I'll just consider myself lucky to get the sword back.
Alright. Now, if I'm correct, if we go to the Pierre's betrayal node on the Historia, we should be able to turn in the quest and be done with it. I've been wondering something for a while now. Alright, Star Fox.
I'll kill them all!
Incoming!
They're here!
Oh, the game actually lagged.
Boom!
This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do push assault. We're gonna do. Ooh, she learned a new ability. That's right, Cross Thunder. You actually. Did you learn anything new? Oh, area G heal. Okay. I did a little bit of leveling last night too, guys. Firestone.
Let's go!
Let's see how that works. As I say, we should be more than enough to take these guys out now.
I was pretty useful, right?
No, you weren't. Stop. Fucking piece of shit. Seeing endings is good. I really like that option in this game.
Don't let them escape! Don't let them escape! It's the enemy!
So the dude should be just out here. There he is. How cruel could the Grand Army be? They torched the city. Worse still, DS isn't carrying around my sword anymore. Where did he put it?
Is this what you're looking for?
Thank goodness.
Oh yes, that's it!
Thank you.
Now I can go home! Here, take this as a token of my appreciation. You've earned it! A rose ring, huh? Thank you very much. Alright, so that could probably go very different. So if we go back... If we go back here, and... hot sprayers. There we go. Shit. Everything goes bland.
Hey, I got this!
Actually, this
Boom!
could go as planned. If we go like this, Heat Blade. And then if we go Cross Thunder, we get a chance to look at Cross Thunder.
Gotcha!
Thunder!
Alright, so Cross Thunder doesn't look all that cool.
I was pretty useful,
So
right?
what I can tell of this game, the abilities, you know, they're not anything more than basic, which is fine. Alright, we just want to see the endings. Let's get into town here.
Art!
What?
We also might be able to find Lise. Change that man's fate in the future. I don't know if she's there now or I have to come back later. We should do that now, though, while we have the opportunity. Is she up here? No, we have to come back to a node later when she will be here.
Who are you?
Hi, Colonel Diaz. We need to talk.
You gave me no time to pull my sword. You're skilled. I'll give you that.
I don't need your compliments. What I need is your life.
Alright, so we're going to skip to our choice, and we'll accept the invitation. With desertification started in these lands, I may be able to change things here. But can I be sure of that? What about Rosh, Sonya? I'll be betraying them all. My mission is to stop the desertification. My personal feelings don't matter.
Fine. You sound like you could be the highest bidder for my talents.
Consider our deal sealed. Welcome to Granorg, my dear assassin. I will have a mission for you tomorrow.
Hey,
Emergency! General Hugo and Lieutenant
Here I
General
come!
Raoul has been assassinated. The perpetrator should still be in the vicinity. Don't let him get away!
Stock, what are you doing here? Why can't you answer me? Tell me what you're doing!
This will end the war. Now we can concentrate on stopping the world's desertification. As long as we can achieve that, I don't care who wins the war.
That doesn't excuse what you've done.
Just pretend you didn't see me. The last thing I want to do is take you out.
Stock's assassination to Alistair's VIPs caused Alistair to lose the war. But the conflict did not end. Granorg did not stop fighting until the nation conquered an entire continent. And when an end to the war was finally in sight, the desertification had already reached the point of no return. Give me a sec here, guys. Bring that back up. Bring my chat up. The world's betrayal. Finn! You wish to see more of it, but you didn't have the bandwidth to watch and work for the last few days. Understandable. It happens. Like,
Welcome back, Stock.
the weather's been pretty rough these past few days. Like, it's even snowing here right now. Which I imagine
I
if it's
did
snowing here, it's
not
probably snowing
expect you
there.
to turn to Granorg to find the means to save the world. This obviously did not turn out as planned, but at least you tried.
Unless Granorg's warmongering ideology is changed, the war will never end. You will also be unable to save the world from Granorg if the conflict continues.
This was a valuable lesson for you. Please don't waste this experience.
The future is in your hands.
Just in case, do you want to
Yeah, sure. So is there something else I need to do with Claire then? Since... Yeah, that's got a star on it. That means we completed it. What's this quest then? How do we do this quest? Wandering Soul. This is chapter 3. You know, look it up. Oh, I can't do this one yet. Alright, that's why I haven't run into anything with it. Alright. I like, these ones with keys seem super important to me, which is why I'm like, I want to figure this out. Okay. So now, if I go see Lise, I should be able to give her that letter, and that should complete the Mankind and Beastkind quest, or give me another breadcrumb. Arena, hello! Yeah, I find it weirdly enough that the weather affects my internet quite a bit. How you doing, Arena? We're going through and cleaning up some of the side quests that we got stuck here.
What's wrong?
The guard asked me to escort you to him.
Him again.
You don't want to see him?
Well, what do you have there, Stock?
What, this letter?
That's Satiro's script. When it rains, we soak together. When it is hot, we burn together. We endure as clouds, peacefully.
He had that with him.
What? But these are Satiro's wedding vows. Does that mean... What do you make of this, Stock? Do you think his feelings are sincere?
The guard's intentions seem clear. I'm not sure if Lise is ready emotionally, though. How can she expect me to decide her future? What if things get worse as a result? What I say now may influence her feelings. I should think about this carefully. Believe in him. I can't be absolutely certain that both of them are ready to take such a big leap. Should I tell her? Sure, why not? We can always... If he was willing to go that far for Lise, his feelings must be sincere.
Trust him. It proves he tried his best to understand your people.
You were thinking of mental bandwidth, but that too? Yeah, mental bandwidth works too. Tired as heck? What's got you tired, Arena? Work got you down?
I believe that humans and beast kind can coexist, and that letter is the proof.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, I'll go see him.
There we go.
Honestly.
No, this is garbage. I can't get the right green with this paint. It has to be that pigment. It must be.
Is something wrong?
What might it be?
Who are you? Actually, never mind that. I just need help. A miracle, actually. My name is Kaizen. I'm an experienced traveling artist.
Say.
I'm almost finished with my new work, but the finishing touches aren't right. This will be my masterwork, if I can finish it that way I want. But I've run into an impasse that may force this work to remain incomplete. I need green paint. I'm all out of green paint. I need a crisp, beautiful green, and I can't finish the piece with anything less than the best.
I understand your request. Judging by the way you were acting earlier, that paint must be hard to come by.
That's the problem. It's basically impossible to get. The green I need comes from a shaving down an ore called almacholite. Well, alma mines, alright. Only one artist that knew how to put the precise proportions to making the perfect green.
Honestly.
But he died in an accident at Alma Mine. He loved Grand Plains, so I wanted this painting to be a tribute to him. And if I don't have the paint, this just won't be a fitting tribute. Alright, we'll try and find one. Thank you! I don't know how you'll be able to do it, but I have faith in you. In the other timeline, Alistair conquered Alma Mine very early. Maybe the artisan's life turned out differently in that world. Well, that's a good hint as to where to go. Let's see if we can finish Beastkind, though. Yeah, so Arena, we're just cleaning up some side quests here. I have a feeling the ones with the key beside them are super important, but I'm not 100% certain.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for talking Lise into speaking to me. She told me that you really convinced her.
Did she? Glad it worked out.
Yes.
She's gonna visit me every time she comes back to Granorg. I owe you one. Here, let me thank you. I promise tonight.
Yeah.
Alright, so if I go to the Historia, go back to duty revealed, does that lead to a different ending if I choose to leave it to her? Because there's like a thing here. This game is full of little choices that just leads to the death of everyone. Reminds me of my 12th grade earth science teacher. He would there we go.
The guard asked me to escort you to him.
There you go. Let's leave it to her. There's no point forcing her into a decision. She has to come to a resolution on her own. Am I really sure about that, though? This is Lisa's life to live. She can decide for herself.
If you don't want to see him, I won't force you. You should follow your heart. Sorry, but that's the best advice I have for you.
Don't apologize. It's not your fault, Stock. I guess I shouldn't see him. I've already made my choice.
All right.
And that man is doomed to die. It's the butterfly effect, right?
Go!
Go, go! Drive the damn Beastkind off the continent!
Rise up, my brethren! Don't give those humans an inch!
We'll take the lead. Center us, back us up!
You!
Damn Gootrils! They killed our captain! We'll never forgive you! Charge! Oh, damn. Lisa and her lover never saw each other again after his tragic death in the Abyssia forest. The search party that found him assumed that Gootrils killed him, sparking a war. As time passed, the rift between humans and Beastkind widened irreparably. Conflicts between the two would arise again and again. Damn. The far-reaching effects of that guy dying in the forest chasing his lover. Chains of hatred. There we go.
You've returned.
I had no idea their relationship would have such an effect on human-beastkind relations. Fate is truly an enigma.
This may have gone unnoticed had you not become involved. But you are entangled in this now. Please find some way of saving those two.
Just in case, do you want to record your actions up till now?
Well, beautiful thing is, we've actually found the correct way to do that already. Alright. I wonder what the other thing here is, though. Anyway, let's go to the Alma Mine. This probably is the right one, right? So if we go in here and we want to send the scouts because the other option leads to death.
No. Let's send out...
There we go. Skip all this stuff. And then, is the guy that we want to speak to in this area?
May I have a bit of your time?
The inner walls of the mines is very weak right now. Please be very careful to avoid falling rocks and landslides. Alright, I'll do my best.
Wanna buy something?
Oh yeah, this is a vendor. I got some awesome pigment ores today. I'm done with my job, so it's relaxing
Would
time.
you by chance be the pigment artisan?
Huh?
Indeed, I just completed a great green pigment today. So he wasn't involved in an accident in this timeline as I thought.
Do you think I could have some of that? Yeah.
Oh, you're a bit too late. I don't have any more. I sold it all to Mr. Kaizen when he stopped by here. It's not like I can make it again either. I'd love to. I'd have to start by mining the ore again, and this is going to be a battlefield soon. If you need some, go ask Mr. Kaizen for it.
Yeah.
He's a traveling artist. I heard he's going to Aliceville next. You should go see him there. But if you wait too long, he'll head off somewhere else, so don't waste time. Alright, so if I head back a node, because we don't go back to Aliceville yet, I don't think. But I do in the beginning, so let's go there and check. Let's go all the way over here and see this one, I think. We'll try this one. You're absolutely right, though. It totally is the butterfly effect.
Soldier?
So I'm just taking quick looks around in case I missed a quest or something as well. So if I had to guess, I'd say he's probably in the end like we found him in Grand Org. That's just gonna be my first check, though. I'll check the other houses after. Oh, is this him?
What might it be?
Who are you? Actually, it doesn't matter. You're distracting me from my work. Could you please leave?
An artist I know wants some green paint. Do you have any to spare?
Uh-huh.
I see. So he knows about Alma Collector. He must be pretty good. But I don't have much of it myself. I can't just give it away. Without it, I'll never complete my own work.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry for your artist friend. Tell him to give up. Alright. Well, let's go tell him to give up. It's the right thing to do. Is it, though? Is it? Manipulating history. It's a lot of fun. Who's in the inn, right? Okay. Yeah, here he is.
Say.
Well, were you able to get the paint?
So.
I see. I figured this is how it would end. I'm sorry that I sent you on a fool's errand.
Uh-huh.
That settled it. Today's the day I hang up my brush. I'm retiring. This was to be my finest work, but now I can't complete it. So I may as well give up. Here, you can have my last incomplete work as thanks for trying the impossible.
Oh.
It's unfinished, but it's all I have to offer.
I'll take it for the time being.
Ooh, I wonder, if we take that and show it to the guy in the past, will it change his mind to give us paint? Questions. You gotta love this back and forth that the time travel's making me do, but I want to see what rewards we get for these. I'm getting my money's worth out of this game, I'll tell you that. we go back to the beginning and see him. Jump around! Jump around! Jump up, and get through time. Alright. Off we go then. I have a feeling we're not too far from the end of the game either. I wonder if there's two separate endings for the timelines. That's right, isn't it? Where's the other one? Okay.
What might it be?
You again? No matter how many times you ask, I can't spare that paint.
Could you just look at this painting?
What might it be?
What's this? Who did this? It's wonderful. I could only aspire to reach this level of skill. This passion came through a great sadness. The artist must have made some great sacrifices.
You can tell?
Who do you think I am? I'm Kaizen. This painting seems to be missing a shade of green. Oh, I see. I understand now. Please, give him this and tell him to finish this masterpiece. That was the best work I've seen in quite a long time. I'm motivated. It motivated me to improve my own work as well. There you have it. They put a lot of work in everything else, and it would be sad if they stopped there. Yeah, agreed. I'm curious as if they're planning to make the two timelines like wind up again at the end, or if they're going to make them have separate endings. I hope it's separate endings, just because times diverge enough. Like, even if the result of certification is fixed in both, that's fine, as long as what happens to the world is different. Oh, I gotta go do duty revealed. What am I doing over here? I was just at that one. Super important. Alright. Let's go speak to him. I think he was in here.
What might it be?
Oh, it's you again. What is it?
I found your pigment. I wanted to give this back to you. After all, you need to finish it, don't you?
Hand over Kaizen's work. Green paint. I can't believe it! You actually found it! Thank you! Thank you very much! Please, take this as a small token of my eternal gratitude. Firestar Pact. I must go now. I must finish my masterwork. You can brag that you helped Kaizen finish his masterwork. I'm so grateful. Again, thank you. Well, that was worth doing. Let's go visit the master and see what we can do. Who can learn these packs? Firestar sounds like either Rainy or Odd. I want to say Odd.
Hey!
You look tired. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's the little girl that unnerved me. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, guys, I'm going to be finishing the stream around 3:30 today, just so I can have enough time to go get Kingdom Hearts, with the weather being bad and the buses being terrible in the winter for some reason. Alright. White Chronicle. Where is my... There it is.